Welcome. We're going to do our video about the tutorial on how to update the event section, the monthly event section on the right here, the student life page. This might seem like it's fairly complicated, but it's not. It is. We're going to take this page and we're going to turn it into HTML code. Again, I've done all the hard work on the back end, so all you're going to need to do is plug in what the event is, if you want to include a link, and link text. So here we have Valentine's Day Carnival happening. Link text, read more is pretty common. It can be whatever you choose. Now we need to get our link URL. We've probably already created our posts for each individual event. So we're going to go into our post section. And we are going to grab a link to one of them. We'll start with the Valentine's Day Carnival since that's what we're doing. You can right click and either select copy link address or copy clean link. I usually do clean link. And you'll post that right into the link URL area. I'll go ahead and go through that again for another. And that will be the bug out, I believe. Yes, the winter bug out, or bug house bug out. Okay, and we also need to go through the same process that we just went through. We'll go grab our link to the Gug House. We'll have to edit that. Go down to clean link. Paste that into the link URL column. Tab over to link text, and again, I'll just write read more. Now comes the magic. Now go to our HTML translation page. One thing I want to point out is I grabbed too many of the rows, but you'll start with your first row, go down to the last row, the date of the last day of the month. I went all the way down to 31 for February, which is incorrect, but for the purposes of the tutorial, it still works fine. Now we're going to edit our page. And let's see, we're looking at the student life page. We'll go into Beaver Builder because this is where we do all of our editing on the page, which is different than how we do our post editing. And we'll scroll down till we get the blue line around our calendar, and we'll get the this box that we can work with. And we are going to post our new code. First, we're going to delete. I have two tags here. Paste the HTML code from here. There'll be another one down further. We're going to remove all of this stuff to the to here tag. And then we're going to go ahead and paste that new code. Oop. And you can see behind us there that everything populated. Oh, we have. We just have the two events this month, so that's all we've got. Unfortunately, that's just how these elements work. They'll fill as big as possible. But if there's nothing to put in the date, then there's not going to be anything there. The mobile version will not show anything there. But as you can see, we can click on that link. It takes us to the event post page, where we can have much more information about our Gug House Bug Out event. But I wanted to point out, and I'll show you in a different video, that was a link to the campus map. For people that may not know where things are, I like to include that when possible. And that is pretty, I feel like it's pretty straightforward, but please let me know if you're having any difficulties with it. Again, we edited the HTML translator. We copied the HTML translation spreadsheet information that created our HTML code. We went into the page, the student life main page that has the events calendar on it. we went down to, you're using Beaver Builder, we went down to the events calendar area. We clicked into the events calendar area, removed the old content, and pasted in new HTML content. And then make sure that we hit done and publish. And that should be everything.